Mina-san? Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Ooh, ah! She said it! Oh, sorry. Sorry for the peeking. Mike is not great. Mike is not great. Sorry, anyone named Mike. I'm not referring to you, I promise. Huh? Again with the hand motions being weird. Hi, everyone. Hold on a second. I feel like we can make this better. Well, I don't want to say that because then that makes it seem like I don't like the current track that's playing, but what if we address the elephant in the room instead? Everyone, something has happened recently. Something has happened recently. In fact, it's been many days since I've actually talked to you guys. There's a reason for that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I guess the idea was that we wanted the focus to be on the song, right? I really wanted to stream. I wanted to stream. But I understand. I understand why it has to be this way. I understand. I get it. Pregnantes. Why? Yamete. Yamete. Snake eater, please. I don't have the perms, not yet. Not yet to sing. I don't. But you know what I want to do is I really want to do a karaoke stream where we just sing MGS songs, but I think they can only be MGS. How many could we do? I mean, I don't think I can do Revengeance songs because this is only for MGS. We could do Sneak. You are literally Snake. Sneaky Neaky. Sneaky Neaky. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please. Are you liquid? What would liquid Mori be like? What would liquid Mori look like? I'm kind of curious. What if we made liquid Mori like a character? Pig upon no. What would be, I guess, Mori, all the recessive genes? What would Mori with all the recessive genes look like? Although it's gonna be really, it's gonna be hard for me to talk about some of this stuff without spoiling the freaking game. Because I know a lot of you guys have not played Metal Gear before. Any Metal Gear games. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Excuse me. Why don't we get a different soundtrack popping off? And what is my hand doing? It's like I suddenly became Italian out of nowhere, trying to explain myself. But the memes, I know. The Gene meme scene. You dig? What a song. That's a song that I made, man. Oh, there we go. I get to have the instrumental in the background. Okay, but the beat really slaps, you guys. Hold on. The memes, the DNA of the soul. Yeah, I mean, okay, you've played 3, 4, and MGO. The beat is great. How much were your lyrics? To be honest with you, I'm kind of confused why I was included. Hold on, reconnection successful. Sorry about that. Whoopsies. It should be okay. Anyway, the rules of rapping. I only lent a couple ideas because when I got to the studio, it turned out that some of the lyrics that had originally been written were not like they were not like quite approved. How to say? It wasn't like they were like, no, you can't do this. It was more like, we'd kind of like you to change this bit, etc. For various reasons that were explained. And so like we kind of like sat down and like thought about it together, you know? For example, there was one part in the beginning for verse 1, right? Where we were all brainstorming together. We were like, we have to change this one line, and it was the line that's too smart. Atama yosugiru. Wait, hold on a second. Yosugiru atama ama tensai. And then we changed it to atama wa tensai. And then the line after that was completely different, actually. And so it was a line related to Ocelot, and so we were kind of trying to think of like what would work with Ocelot, and kind of had the idea of like, okay, well, let's actually look up like Ocelot as like an animal. And ocelots are very wild animals. Ocelots are very wild animals, because that's the line that leads into, you know, isensta, you're pretty good. And so I thought, okay, yeah, this line we should keep it about Ocelot to lead into that. There are a lot of quotes, but like they sound like good in there, you know? Hold on a sec. Let me see. Well, one sec. Gene meme scene, you dig? Sneaky, neaky, neaky. Sneaky, neaky. Pretty good. It says excellent connection. I wonder what's going on. Should I put my computer on turbo mode? I wonder if that's what I should do. Play again. Play. Music. And repeat many times. You are pretty good. Thanks. ¿Y sense da? You have sense. But I guess that doesn't quite translate to English. I suppose. Fine for you at the moment? Okay, maybe it's a regional thing. I don't know. That's very strange. Your favorite part was saying sneak? See, that's what I said when I was kind of hinting at the song before, right? Like, I said that about the hook, and I was like, and sure enough, that's definitely the feedback that I got. There's no middle ground. You either think it's catchy and fun, or you're like, man, turn this shit off. Because the rest of the song is like, it was really fun getting to like try to be kakkoi, I don't know, and rapping in Japanese was really fun. I had a really fun time with it, because I was being kind of instructed, I guess, by Chaki Zulu and Ricky, the lyricist, right? Ricky speaks English and Japanese, and he's a really cool, awesome lyric writer. And I think the lyrics really fit super well with the beat, and all the quotes and references and whatnot, like flowed together so well. And then the hook is just sneaky, neaky, 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 which is funny because to me it sounds like squeaky sneakers, which would not be good for stealth. But I made a couple like contributions here and there and changed some of the English. There was some English that I kind of left as is that was, maybe it doesn't like sound the most correct, but I was like, this is a vibe. I think it's fun. My favorite part is definitely Gendon tose la le lu le lo. Gendon tose is control of speech. Oh yeah, there's subs, by the way. There are subtitles for the MV, in case you're worried, oh, I don't speak Japanese. She's rapping in moon runes. I can't understand this. Da-di-do-de-do, da-di-do-de-do, da-di-do-de-do. I'm sorry, what was that? Nanomachines. Speech controlling nanomachines. Censorship nanomachines, even. Which is crazy because that's literally what my grandma believes in. She was like, Mori, they're putting nanomachines into our cereal they're gonna censor us. Yeah. Nanomachines. Anyway. Texas moment. No, this is a different grandma. This is a grandma that has like 60 bajillion cats. I think that she'd be very intrigued by the plot of Metal Gear as a whole. I feel. Yeah. This promo in particular was just for Solid. So each verse covers, for example, first verse is MGS1. Second verse is MGS2. Third verse is MGS3. And actually there was, what was the lyric? In the first verse, actually Big Boss was supposed to be mentioned, but then kind of had to correct the lyricist that like, but you know, Big Boss isn't really in that one, so we really probably shouldn't use him there. But then the name just didn't really fit into the third verse, so what a thrill. It's not spoilers. It's like a yes, he's there in spirit, I guess. And the children are, though. Where are they? I can't, oh, it's so hard because I don't want to spoil things, but I want to talk about stuff, so it's okay. I think there's a silver lining to this. We're not going to reach it until a little bit later, because I do know there are still quite a few people that haven't played Metal Gear Solid. As for Mori, I know there was a bit of confusion in the beginning, right? Because I know quite a few deadbeats and those around were like, wait, what, Mori is a Metal Gear fan? Well, maybe not all deadbeats, because I've mentioned my love for Metal Gear quite a few times to you guys. But I think there was confusion because, you know, we haven't played Metal Gear on stream, and to that I say, we weren't allowed to, specifically EN. Little known fact, you guys, little known fact, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, was one of the first games that I formally requested to play after I joined hololive. Yeah. It was, what were the ones that I asked to play? I probably can't mention them here because it's a sponsored stream, but I asked to play 2 other games, and then also Metal Gear Solid 1, and none of them went through. But I really, really wanted to play specifically 2 because 2 is my favorite, right? My relationship with 1 and 3 is kind of interesting because I don't want to say, have I spoiled myself? I've spoiled myself. I've seen playthroughs of both of them to their completion. And in addition, Mori's Metal Gear story begins 15 years ago. Can you believe that? Where did it all begin? Well, my interest began with Rising, of course. But I recall a lot of the story beats initially from 1 and 3 because, and it's so dumb, because my childhood friend specifically skipped 2. A long time ago, Mama Mori had a wino friend who had 2 kids that we would play video games together, and when, you know, parents get to be winos, they drink wine until like 2 a.m. Not a fan of Raiden. You guessed it, deadbeat. Not a fan of Raiden. You said some offensive things about Raiden that affected me on a deep level. I was sad. Back in the day, used to Raiden sucked. You can't do him like that. Come on. I do think that he got a lot cooler later, but he's doing his best. Everyone wants Snake though, right? But anyway, wino friend, wino mom friend, would be chatting with Mama Mori until 2 a.m. and I'd just be sitting watching, playing said wino friend's kid playing MGS. And of course I wasn't allowed to play because you're not gonna be any good, Mori. All right, fine, yeah, whatever, I'll just watch, I guess. But I remember every single story beat. It's just that the order is jumbled up in my mind. But, yeah, just get good. That's as simple as that. Well, you know, MGS 1 and 2 were definitely what I was exposed to in the beginning. And then after that, I kind of had a sort of long departure from Metal Gear in general until Rising came out. And then I was like, whoa, wait a second. The order's pretty jumbled anyway. See, I don't know how he can get away with it. How can Kojima get away with all the scrambled... Even the original, even the very first Metal Gear is like somewhere in the middle of the timeline. Why? Why is it? And you know, He was so prepared for so many things that happened too. I mean, I don't know. He just does it. He just wins. I mean, so many, I guess, story beats that came in later games, I guess, that were from things in the far past. It's just, it makes my head spin. I don't know. I can't imagine how someone would write a story like that and keep it all together in their head. Right? It just works. Really interesting. But anyway, you can't keep getting away with it. Playing us like damn fiddles, deadbeats. He's so cool. Yeah. So seriously, big respect. Big respect. But, you know, 2 is still my fave because after I played Rising, I was like, oh, hey, why don't I remember this guy? Is this an important character in Metal Gear? Right? I seriously could not for the life of me remember Raiden. And so I was like, okay, I guess we missed one. And then I remembered, oh yeah, we did skip a game. Did you not remember him from? I hadn't played 4. So the order that I played Metal Gear games, I guess I can't say all. I haven't played all of the games. I've played, I don't know, it doesn't count though. 1 and 3, I witnessed as a child. The full playthroughs, mind you. Additionally, after that, I played Revengeance, and then I went and played 2, and then I went and watched full playthroughs of 1 and 3, and then I tried to play 4, and I had a hard time with it, and so I stopped midway and finished it with a Let's Play. So, yeah, that's about it. Peace Walker is really good. I actually am very interested in playing Peace Walker because I feel like the story is really good. I don't know it 100%, but I did watch someone talking about Peace Walker. Yeah, and 5. 5. That was another one that was in my Let's Play phase, where I just, because back in the day, especially when I was kind of in the height of my interest in Metal Gear, I was really into animating. You guys know that I was a big drawer, right? That was Mori's major, aside from reaping, of course, was drawing, right? And it was around that time that I needed stuff in the background to focus, right? On comic making and deadlines and whatnot, drawing. So, you know, those games, even though I didn't play them myself, they really got me through. They really got me through a difficult, really tough work time in my life, I guess. But that's okay. It's okay because you guys. Maybe I'll... let's wait a little bit. 5 has some really good gameplay. Yeah, it was beautiful, beautiful too. Say it, just wait a minute, just wait a minute. Maybe you'll what? Yeah, we'll see. You can't do us dirty like that. What can I say? What can I say? I'm sneaky, neaky, 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 neaky. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. I go sleepy. It's over. I go sleepy. MGS2 is also your favorite? Yeah. I feel like, in terms of boss fights though, it's hard because, how do I choose? Because I feel like I like different bosses, especially from 1 and 2. And I know, I saw a little super there saying that you think that 3 has the best bosses. Maybe. But the ones that really stuck in my mind were from 1 and 2. Oh boy. I'm frozen. Ah. Ocelot in MGS3? いいセンスだね. It was kind of a whiplash to see how Ocelot looked in 3 after having kind of gotten to know him in the first one, right? I was like, eh? Is this really Ocelot? Yeah. My fave... The most annoying boss fight, though, was definitely Fat Man. That boss took me a gazillion tries. I damn near quit the game. It's so annoying how you have to find all the freaking bombs. Fin grow fat. And the freaking rollerblades! The large bloke. What a name. Yeah, isn't that the first boss? It's one of the first. It's definitely towards the beginning. And again, I think I mentioned this before, but MGS2 was like one of the first times where like I really sat down and was like, all right, this is a hard game for me, and I'm gonna try and beat it. Psycho Mantis is pretty iconic. I love the whole Psycho Mantis lore. And where you see Psycho Mantis later on in the series, but it's back in time. It's just so cool. I love that. Psycho Mantis is a really good example of like placement throughout the series where like it's all jumbled and in different order, but then you go through the game and you're like, hey, that guy, wait a second. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. I thought Psycho Mantis was cool though. Yeah. Mantis is special indeed. Yeah. I really liked a lot of the... Again, I'm trying not to spoil. If you're gonna be really sensitive to the possibility of a spoiler, watch out for your ears, right? But I really liked a lot of the dying lines of the bosses, especially in MGS1. Which is interesting because also they're pretty good in Rising as well. I feel like that's something that Kojima just kind of excelled at there, in that like he's really good at writing like send-offs for the characters, dying lines. Oh yeah, especially again, if you're sensitive to spoilers. But I mean, a lot of these bosses, you kind of know that they're going to perish in one way or another. Who knows? They could come back. You don't know. So I'm just gonna go with it, right? But especially Sniper Wolf's dying words, right? Fake spoilers? Maybe I'm just playing with you. I really liked that scene. I remember getting super emotional, and I was like, man. All three of us in the room were just kind of like, whoa. But then the other two were like, anyway. And I'm like, come on, guys. You don't play the game for the story, the characters? Oh my lord, I was a slideshow. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, and then Orakan as well. You know what I freaking realized? Is that in MGS1... Oh my gosh, I wish I could move. There we go. Just a bit of a time lag. What I realized is that something that made me really laugh in MGS1 is that almost everyone says Orakan's name differently. Which is really funny to me because I feel like I kept thinking to myself, what's the canon way to say it? Is it Otakan? Is it Otakan? Is it what the... Because his name is supposed to be a combination of otaku and convention, right? So why do we say Otakan, Otakan, right? Otaku, convention. But I feel like most everyone said Otakan, but there were a couple that pronounced pronounced it with a hard O, and I'm like, ah, yeah, these guys were not in the same room recording lines for this game. They were definitely not in the same room, and it was definitely not the same day. But OtterCon. I feel like he'd definitely be into VTubers, though. Okay, hold on. Let me cook on this, okay? Let me cook on this. Of course, when MGS1 came out, it was a very different age. But I mean, he's otaku, right? Like, he's self-admitted otaku. I know that he's more into, like, big robots, the big bots, right? Mecha and whatnot, which is cool. But can you imagine? Can you imagine just like a small rant? a small rant from Otacon to Snake about VTubers, because I mean, I can see it. Yeah, I love that his deal is he's like, oh man, my big bots, my big Japanese mecha bots, I'm gonna make robots too. I mean, I guess it's also, it runs in the family, I suppose, being all like scientific and shit, but I don't know. I just think that's really funny. He's just just living his dream. Yeah. He'd definitely be into VTubers. Yeah. I could see him being... Who would be his Oshi? Maybe Botan Senpai. I don't know. The only mech pilot we have is in Stars. I feel like if we had a mech pilot, maybe in live, Noboko, of course, 100%. Yeah, Noboko is a robot. That makes sense. Yeah, Noboko Senpai is the mech. Secret Takodachi. I do wonder. It wouldn't be Mori though. But I definitely would follow Snake around. Just like I did in the MV. That was really cool. I love how they actually, like, I guess, digitized me in a way where, like, I looked like I was literally in the game. Because it would be weird, right? If I was just there in 100% HD quality, right? That was definitely the coolest part of the video. I wanted more of that, but it's hard to do a lot of that, you know? And I did, in fact, do all the crawling. Yeah. We had to do a couple takes of the crawling, especially. Just because the angle wasn't correct the first time. But... And then the second time, there was like a leg clipping, right? But then the third time we got it. It was good. It was good. Yeah, Big Boss would be proud. Yeah. I did my best. We were really sneaking though. We were getting sneaky. And then against the wall, what they had to do is they had to like build a fake wall behind me. Yeah. Just to make it more like realistic. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. We're fine, we're fine. I'm just jet lagged. That's all. The poster shot was peak for me personally. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the only type of Mori you get to see in there. As I am now. Bandana and eye patch. No other special poster Mori. Okay? I know what you guys are thinking. I saw a comment on the MV that made me laugh. Someone was like, I can totally imagine Mori sneaking behind Snake and like just following his adventure and picking off the souls as we go along. I'm like, oh, can we make that canon? I was definitely there. I was definitely... I was helping. I was helping. Yoink. Hey, come on, Mori in the game. Yeah. But... what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something important. Was it really that important? Maybe it wasn't. All of it's important to me. The box. The box was also... It was funny because while we were recording that one part, they actually got like a huge box and we're like, all right, put this on. And I was like, okay. But with the way that mocap works, the cameras, they won't catch the balls because you have all these balls all over you, right? When you do mocap. And if the cameras can't see the balls, then your body just spazzes out. It freaks out. It's just a box. Box capture. So they had me do it, and naturally it didn't work, but they were eventually like, all right, it's just a practice so that you can do it for real and pretend you're in a box. My immersion. Oh man, we're really feeling it. That's okay though, don't worry. Calliope. But phrasing. No, no, no. Get your heads out of the gutter. Can't believe that box was CGI. Yeah, no mocap on the box. They just put I love though that in the MV, like, it's just so like clunky, I guess. Like I don't know how to sneak. Like I don't know how to sneak at all. The worst sneaker. I look terrible next to the pros. It's perfect. Sneaking like I'm Snake. The butt cheeks are clapping. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, my stealth suit. Wouldn't the stealth suit keep them in? You know? Clapping. What am I doing here? I should hold on a sec. We should actually go and take a little look-see. Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we go take a little look-see at the actual thing? I think we should. Here we go. Oh! There it is. We're sneaking. We're sneaking. Hold on. The good news is I can rewind this as much as I want. Right? I can rewind this. This is iconic. The iconic opening scene. Kakui ne. We sneaking. The jump in like 3D quality between all three of the games is wild. Because I feel like it was definitely during a time, like these games all came out pretty close together in a time where things were developing at a rapid rate. Shadow Moses. See, because look at this. Look at this from 3. And then look at Snake from 1. What? But like, I don't think they came out too far apart from each other. I mean, well, okay, maybe they did. Maybe there was a decent amount of time, but can you please move? Please? Please? What a baby boy. I'll move eventually. You'll see, you'll see. And I'm gone. She's gone. It's over. It's over. No! Oh, there I am. There she goes. Wow. This is what happens with high quality graphics, I guess. This is a good fight, too. Oh, hey. That me. Bye! Gray Fox. Emoy. Another emotional side plot. Mori! 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 I'm here. I'm here. Sorry. Yeah, he's so cool. Living in a cold world so hard. Oh yeah, and then this is a nice detail. Talking about Yosugiru atama ama tensai, or Yosugiru atama wa tensai, right? I'm a genius. And then we've got Otacon in the background. The stealth camo. It's pretty cool. Oh, E-Sensta! There it is. There it is. And then there's Ocelot. The iconic line heard multiple times throughout the franchise. Look at this guy! Hey, did you guys see it? Did you guys find the thing? This guy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Look at him go. He loves it. Hold on. E-sense that one more time. E-sense that. You're pretty good. What a cool guy. Yeah, Johnny! Classic beloved character. Oh yeah, and... Hold on a sec. I keep saying, yeah, and wait a minute, because even though there are a lot of lines that are in Japanese, they still translate to English, right? To the actual quotes. But I mean, they probably were the same in Japanese as well. Like, only room for one boss and one snake. But I wanted to point something out really quick. Look at them sneak. There I am! Did you catch the little mowing? That neck. Yeah, here we go. This is the best. Look at how they matched the graphics. What? What's good? What's really, really good? And then here's me being clunky. Right, but look at how I'm all pixelated. It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough, right? It's close enough. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Yeah, close enough. I'll take it. It's a good edit. Climbing up the stairs, getting real sneaky. Yeah. Gotta go. Lalilulelo. Lalilulelo, lalilulelo. And Sons of Liberty, Jiyu no Kotachi, is literally the same thing, but it rhymes, right? It's in English and then Japanese. Right. Fortune Fat Man Vamp. Can't forget Fortune Fat Man Vamp. Yeah, this was really, that was tough. That was a tough battle. That one also gave me lots of trouble and I almost quit. But I didn't quit. I didn't, yeah. Solid is done dirty. Are you sure about that? There I am. That's the only poster you're seeing from me. Yes, on the comms. Ugh, this is emotional. Emoy, man. Now, this scene here, I felt a little disrespectful doing this. So, the disrespect! I was like, is it really okay? Am I really allowed to do that? They're like, yeah, get on the ground. Yeah, do it. Get on the ground. It was funny, though. So mean. I felt really bad. Here, if you guys... Oh, by the way, I wanted to really quickly say, thank you guys so much for getting us to 400,000 views already on the song. I'm blessed. I feel blessed to have you guys. It is, at its core, at its very core, right? A silly little shitposty song. It's a meme! This is great, though. Hey, hold on. Can we just... Hold on. Can we look at this again? Can we look at this again? Ah! Together! Kakkoii ne. Man, Snake and Big Boss are so cool. Rather Nakey Snakey. Nakey Snakey. Let's see, what other bits and pieces did I want to look through? We'll put on the backing track again. With the memory of the boss. The memory of the boss is being sullied. He's so tall. I know, right? I guess they had to make it like as canonically accurate as possible. Backing track back on so that I can just gently scroll around. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you guys are my sneaky neaky. Sneakin' brothers. Sneaky neaky. Okay, this is really funny to me because, hold on, I want you guys... Look at Baker really quick. Hold on. Move back. So you see how he's moving his head? That was every character in the freaking game. Even the ones that were masked, because their lips couldn't move, right? But they wanted to simulate the feeling of people talking. He's jamming to sneaking. The head bob. But even the masked characters, right? Like Gray Fox would be like, ugh! You can't see it very well, but like, why were their heads moving like that? It was charming in its own way. I guess it worked for its time. It worked for its time, but looking at it now, it's so silly. I try really hard to take some scenes seriously. But you know, things were limited back then. You know? They worked with what you got. He played everyone like a damn fiddle! Yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah, I see a lot of you guys kind of mimicking the same sentiment that I have, right? I think, oh, whoa, hold on, that's kind of a cool look for me, with my neck completely broken. It's a new look. It's how you look around the wall to check for guards. Just like that, extending like a snake. We all remember Long Calliope from Wanted Wasted, right? What if I can just extend the, yeah, truly becoming a snake. A real snake. I'm trying to outsnake Snake. Trying to outsnake Snake. It's a fool's errand. I'm really trying to get bandana eye patch for the playthrough. I'm sorry. What was that? A playthrough? What was that you just said? Mori? A playthrough? Could something like that happen? After so many years of wanting to play Metal Gear on stream, could it be that it is time for a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3? Well, I have some news. I will, in fact, be playing Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 all this coming week. Check it out. Here's the announcement. Break! Metal Gear... Hold on, I don't have an echo. I don't have the Go XLR here. Metal Gear Morithon! Starting October 25th. That's JST, by the way. That is JST. Every single day at 6 p.m. PST, 10 a.m. JST, until I beat them all. Until I beat every single one. Together! And I know people already kind of heard about this from some of the others, but everyone gets to play. Everyone in EN has been given the okay to play. Isn't that great? Everyone gets to. It's not just Mori. That wouldn't be fair anyway. I wouldn't want to play it just by myself if nobody else could get the okay to play it. So, no 4 yet, no 4. But I mean, this is volume 1, right? So who knows what could be coming out in the future? Kept us waiting, huh? Yeah, I did. But we secured the perms. We secured the perms, and I will be streaming it every single day. From the 25th until I beat all of them. And I'm really, really excited, specifically because I have never actually played 1 and 3 myself. I've only watched playthroughs and watched, well, the first time I watched a bunch of friends play it, right? And then after that, watching playthroughs, right? And that was it. So the story beats, I know them, but I think I'm just really excited to experience it like myself and put myself to the test. You're gonna love them. I'm excited. Well, I was able to beat 2. It took a long time, a lot of frustration, but I've grown a lot as a gamer since then. That's so silly to say. I've grown as a gamer, you guys. I've really grown as a gamer. Anyway. 100% beat all of the games, every single one, 100%. We be gaming for sure. MGS3 is gonna eat me alive. You know, I'm sure that you're right, but I'm not gonna give up. We've played some really hard games on stream together, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried. So I'm really excited to see what the games look like completely, I guess, remastered into this collection. I want to see. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm no coward. I can do it. I can do it. I've beaten a couple FromSoft games. We'll see. Now, this is very different from FromSoft, though. There's a lot of sneaking. You gotta be stealthy, right? And as you guys know, stealth missions, along with defense missions, are not my best. However, I really feel like Metal Gear Solid is different simply because of the radar. As long as I have a radar, I feel like it is entirely possible. Just take everyone out. Just destroy them all. Destroy them all. It does help. You know, I feel like a lot of sneaky games that don't have some kind of radar or way to perceive who is able to see you. Bad news for you about that radar. No, I know we don't have one in 3, I know, but we can make it through 1, right? 1 and 2. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. You don't need yet. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just gotta sneaky your way to victory. Yeah, 3 has other tools. Exactly. We'll just have to get good. You know? You have the camo system in 3. Yeah, exactly. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Though I will say, 3 was the one that I felt like my childhood friends had the hardest time with. There was a lot of raging. There was a lot of anger. And at that point I was like, can I try? Like, no! You're just gonna ruin it. Okay. And it was fun to watch. Yeah. And I hate to admit, I did do a little backseat. But I was one of those backseaters, right, that haven't played the game and don't know what to do. Look, at a young age. At a young age. You can't help it sometimes, so just chat. Which is why, you know what, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow, deadbeats. If we get some backseating in chat, and it will be there, it is what it is. It is what it is. No childs. No childs. Yeah. Mori's eye patch bandana merch, but it's not my eye patch and bandana, though. It doesn't belong to me. There's only room for one boss and one snake. And I can't be either of them. I can't be either of them. But I can be Mori and liquid Mori. Solid Mori and liquid Mori. You took it from— No! That's messed up! That's a messed up thing! That's a messed up thing. I can't. I can't. Solid dust Mori? Solid dust Mori. Rules the entire underworld. Yeah. Definitely. And is definitely the genetically superior Mori. And then Venom Mori is I just copy paste this same window right here. And then reverse it. And then maybe put like some glass on my head. Calvin. No Calvin. Calvin does not exist in this canon. Not in this new canon. You're missing Snakey. There's so many. There's so many. What do they look like? Calvin is liquid. Is that why he's so bitter? I mean, he does say a lot of things that Liquid would say, except not as how Liquid would say them. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to say this because this is all like promo and whatnot. I don't want to mention anything else too hard, reference anything else too hard, but you know what I kind of realized is that there's something about the way that Liquid talks that reminds me of a certain snail. A certain snail. It's not really like Poindexter-esque. It's just very like uppity. And like you want to kill him. You know? a certain snail, a certain V2 snail. Yeah, they speak very similarly. I don't know. Oh god, I'm gone. I'm gone. It all makes sense now. It's the British. Is it really? I mean, maybe. It's just uppity. Yeah. Not really Poindexter or anything, but yeah, very posh though. Anyway. Yeah, snobby. Very snobby. I'm back. I'm here. So I hope you guys get excited for the Metal Gear Morithon, which is going to be full of memories and tough fights. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It's going to be fun. Get ready. Yeah, pretentious. Yeah, he's a pretentious guy. Even though he supposedly got the inferior genes, supposedly. Right? Wounded hound is more deadly than a jackal. There's so many good quotes from this game. I'm gonna scream every time that they're said. Especially Otacon's incredible introduction. Ah, man. It was all a ruse by the Lalilulelo. Say it. Lalilulelo, Lalilulelo, Lalilulelo. Daddy-doo-dee-doo. 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 Just like his Japanese animes. Yeah. Every single character has such good development throughout the game, though. You know? I also really liked Otacon's development, too. Especially from, you know, how we meet him, and then how, like, what he does at the end. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I just thought that was... All the characters develop so well. Wait, is this what that line is from? Yeah, yes. It's from MGS1. Yeah. An iconic intro. What other little trivia do we have? Oh, a lot of people pointed out the 444. Which, yes, that is my frequency. I'm claiming it. Fishin' mailed. yeah, another thing about this whole music video is I feel like it is extremely silly. But at the same time, if you really think about it, right? Metal Gear's a little silly. You've got all, just like the beat, right? The beat goes hard, the background story, the setting goes hard, right? It's a story about war and machines and old men fighting and being stealthy, right? And secret ops and the government being all kinds of shifty, right? But then you have these little things that are sprinkled on top of it that are just funny. Hold on a sec. Like, shifty and silly. The government is governmenting. Look at this. Look at this goofiness. It's just a goofy little... It's a goofy little game, but it's also there. It has its serious moments, and it's good character development. What am I looking for? Where's the head bobbing? I want a GIF of this scene right here, over and over and over again. It's a great mix. You know, I feel like if something is 100% too serious all the time and doesn't have like its goofy, memey moments, right? I feel like I don't get as connected to the characters and what they're going through. You gotta have like little bits in between, you know? So, yeah. It gets kind of tiresome if it's just, you know, darkness, edginess all the time. So I think I'm really, really grateful to have been given this chance, you know? I'm extremely lucky and blessed, and because all of you guys are here, I was able to get this chance, you know? Because all of you guys are always pushing for me. What is my hand doing? But I'm pretty silly and goofy. I get it. I'm a dork. But you know, I think that's why it fit. In fairness, I do, part of me is still kind of like, it would be nice to have done like kind of a serious song, right? For the series. But I feel like the vocal prowess for a lot of the singing for these games is like on a different level that I have not yet reached, but I'll work hard to maybe get there someday. It's just, that's quite a high level. I saw some people talking about what if it's an official cover that they're gonna put in the game of Snake Eater, and I'm like, no, never. What a thrill. I just really, no, that's just, it's so iconic. I'd love to sing it for karaoke. What if they did? I'd love to sing it for karaoke. But I think I'm very happy to just do like a silly meme promo song, right? To get stuck in people's heads. It was pretty funny because I did show the song to like a couple close confidants, and the first thing they all said to me was, "Sneaky, neaky, 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 neaky." I know it is a bit of an earworm. So the song is in Karafan. Oh, yatta. Okay, excellent. Well, maybe that's how we celebrate completing the series. You know, stuck in head successfully. Yeah. What'd you think was gonna happen? Yeah, from the second, I remember the second that like the demo came in and I listened to it, and Mana-chan was there too. And we heard that hook and my face was just like, can this work? Because also, you know, the lyricist had a bit of a different nuance with it. It sounded a little different. I will not be playing that. I will not be playing that. It's a little sussy. But I made it work. I made it work. But I did hear it at first and was like, oh no! Oh no! But then I got into the booth and I did it proper. I did it proper. You really gotta enunciate. But it was really fun getting into the studio and working with Chucky Zulu, who is like very much top level Japanese hip hop producer. Has worked with, I feel like, some of the biggest names in hip hop in Japan. Like, for example, A-Witch. A-Witch is so cool. I respect A-Witch so much. She is also one of the top rappers in Japan. So cool. So yeah, really honored to work with those guys. It was really interesting watching the whole thing like unfold before me. Cause yeah, I was nervous about it, but you know, all of these things are a little nerve-wracking, you know? Yeah. And when the silhouette came out, that was really, I was sweating bullets. I was like, eee! I'm nervous. Yeah. And there were a lot of guesses as well as to who could be involved with the promo. And I was like, oh, what is my hand doing? I was like, oh no! But it turned out for the better. It turned out okay. Yeah. So I was very nervous. The hands are nervous. See, the hand is just a reflection of my nervousness. Now I'm doing it on purpose and it doesn't look as as funny. You called it right away. I thought my hair gave it away, right? But I guess a lot of folks have long hair. Yeah. Can my hand do ocelot gun tricks? Hold on. How about elbow tracking? Yes? No? Maybe so? Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah. What is going on with that hand? I have no control over anything anymore. No control over anything. But anyway. Anyway, I'm really extremely happy that I got to do a promotional song for one of my favorite series of all time. I know I don't talk a lot about Metal Gear with you guys, but I guess like not being able to play the game on stream was like, this job, I call it a job, but this is my life now. You know? It's my everything. And I feel like I don't really talk a lot these days about things I can't do or play on stream, I guess. Which is why I'm really excited to be able to actually play the game. You know? It feels really good that I can kind of nerd out about Metal Gear with you guys from here on out. So, yay. The nanomachines have taken over my hands. It's all a plot by the Lolly Low. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna say it, not gonna spoil it. What's going on here? What's going on with the hand? What the hand doing? Say it. Anyway. Yeah. Cursed speech. Gendon Tose. Lalilulelo. Lalilulelo. Here. Yatta. It's a Morithon, everyone. Your arm is possessed by liquid. Oh boy. I'm gonna start turning into liquid Mori. Slowly but surely. I need to figure out what liquid Mori sounds like. How many days until the Morithon run? Well, October 25th JST, which I believe is 24th. Overseas? I need to hurry up and get home first. I need to hurry up and get home first. Proper British, except Calvin. It's Isabella. Oh god. How is Mama Mori? Good. She's hanging in there. It's nice to get to, I guess, chill and sit back with Mama Mori. I really wanted to play Suika game with Mama Mori, but just because this thing over here, this thing happens. Hold on, the thumb. I gotta put it back up. You know this, right? There was a way that it had to be approached where a stream could not happen, but that's okay because we'll still get a chance to play it together some other time, right? Oh boy. Oh, the Popo are coming. Oh man, they're gonna arrest me. They're gonna arrest us all for cooking. Anyway, next time, don't worry about it. And I still want to try and play the holo version, right? I want to try and play that at some point. But right now we're focused on Metal Gear, you know. So it do be like I was checking my messages to make sure everything's all good. Yeah, I saw that there's a Bibu version too. Yatta. I want to play. Metal Gear? Oh yeah. Metal Gear. Solid. I should clarify, solid. There are a lot of Metal Gears. There do be a lot of Metal Gears. And we do be playing solid. Alright, one sec. I need to do something really fast. Sneaky neaky, neaky neaky, sneaky like I'm Snake. Everybody, keep it solid. I also did a cheeky little dance for fun. I wanted to make it kind of simple so that anyone can sneak if they want to. So if you want to be sneaky, you can be sneaky. It's very simple to do, thankfully. You know, if you want to. It's just for fun. I thought if I was gonna do a super catchy song, I should have like a silly little dance to go with it. So we came up with the sneak. Well, first it's kind of like a crawl, you know, like we're crawling through the. Oh my God! What's going on? Like we're crawling through the woods. This isn't really what it looks like. This isn't how you do it. And then there's something like this, where you're looking out you're peeking. Oh my God. Impossible. Impossible. No special suit made this time. I really do want to get Boss's bandana and eye patch in on time. But we'll see. I've begged. I'm begging. We'll see if it happens. Just like the MV. I don't know. She's throwing signs up now. Yeah, we always have PNGs. I actually had a little one. You know what? Maybe I can just put it in here. I couldn't clip it just because of logistical reasons with the current computer that I'm using and whatnot. But let me see. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I can't clip it, but... And it's not quite right. It doesn't have like the eyebrow wrinkles, but it works well enough. There's an eye patch, but it's more pirate. Yeah, this was definitely a pirate eye patch, but I did what I could do. That's right. This is your boss. It's good enough, yar har. Now I don't have to, well, I really kind of can't move around too much if we want it to look realistic. It does its job, I suppose. We make it work here in Moriland. Big Dad. Let's go. But yeah, I really wanted to catch up with you guys really quick about this, because it's been a minute, and I had to get like a couple things checked and approved before I could do this stream. I wish that I could have done it earlier, right? But this is how it has to be this way. I followed my path. That's what it is. I followed my path. You followed your wrath. But yeah. It's nice though that I have Mama Mori with me, just because I made some lapses in judgment for my travel plans. Some travel plan judgment issues, and what I mean by that is, you know, Mama Mori has kind of been on this journey with me, right, to finally secure a home, you know, like a real home that I purchased with Mori dollars, right, with real Mori money, you know, to have as like a spot. A small base of operations that's permanently mine, based upon what is going on. Oh, well, my arms were kind of crossed. Based upon, you know, no huge place, no mansion, nothing like that. Just a small nest to be able to chill at when I have work that I need to do in the States. And some of that work, oh boy, that looked a little cursed. You know, some of that work could also still be, you know, holo related, but you know, that's down the line, right? Especially if I want to stream. But I don't know, I need to have a setup that's not just my laptop when I'm in the States visiting my parents, my family, those that I love, you know? So I decided it's time, and Mama Mori's been with me the whole way. But this whole like trip and whatnot was kind of planned a long time ago. A long time ago. And I also made another obligation elsewhere. Again, before I knew my schedule. And I'm feeling it. I've been sleeping and occasionally going out to see the sunlight and then sleeping. I go sleepy and that's it. Only times I've kind of been leaving the resting area, the area of rest, have been like dinner with Mama Mori, because she wanted to check out some other restaurants around where we are. We've been traveling a lot. We've been legging it around everywhere. But I don't back down from my obligations unless it's very specific. Okay, maybe there are a couple things I back down from, but for the most part, right? I try not to, so I'm gonna do my best, and then I'm going home. I wanna go home. I want my cats. I want my cats. Your coffee. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Yeah, I respect my obligations, except when it's beating Ghost of the Babe. The kitties. I really miss them. Sleepy, sleepy. Anyway. Bog beats rise up. That day will come, but for now, we're focusing on Metal Gear. Yeah. Metal Gear is cooler? I think so. Coward confirmed. They got me. Metal Gear. And wow. There's a ghost in the room. There's a ghost in the room. Come on, let me back, please. Come on. Just this once. I'm gonna go home. Oh yeah, and I think members, we're gonna watch a scary movie tonight. I haven't decided, but I'm going to decide in the next hour and a half or so. I asked for your suggestions, so go leave them if you haven't left them yet. Make sure that you do. I will come back. I know I will. She's sneaking so hard. It's a special camo. I equipped the stealth camo. I can still hear her. Shh, don't let the guards hear me. What if I just re-entered? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna re-enter. I'm just really sneaky. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm the sneakiest. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Boss! 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 I don't really think. I'm having too much fun. Whoa. This has been, if anything, this has been a really, really fun collab. Fun. Anyway. His cheeks clapping. Dang it, you can see my hands. Alright, never mind. Thwarted again. I can never win. I can never win. I can never win! I'm just trying to play around. Dummy dick. Where's the guards? Hold on. Ah, you can't see those. Okay! Clapped a little too hard there. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna read Supas, but at the same time, we'll also keep chatting here and there because a lot of you guys as Supers have like questions and such and comments about the collab and Metal Gear in general. Oh man. Oh man. So, calm down, woman. I'm sneaky. Sneaking like I'm Snake. Everybody, keep it solid. That might be a nice outro for the series. For all MGS related stuff, right? We've got a big ups too. Donger Bread, thank you, and Marcus Meneses. The song's pretty nice, to be honest, as far as an S-word post song goes. It was alright. I've really, from the beginning, I've just been praying, man, I hope people see it as a meme song. It's just a silly meme. I know that there's a lot of like, with some of the really amazing music of MGS, there's a bit of an expectation of, oh man, what kind of like crazy vocal emotional banger is going to be put out. And I think we just gotta capitalize on the meme part of Gene meme scene, you dig? My serious song for serious series. Okay, but it's also kind of fitting, right? A silly, fun little promo song. So. Niki. My sneaky. You guys are my sneaky. Alright, instead of playing this again. Let's do some chill. So just so you guys don't, get sick of the beat, but how could you? The beat's really good. No, I really love the beat. Ah, it's so amazing. so amazing. Like the best remix ever. And also hello? The producer got sent like actual full quality sound clippings, right? From the game. So they were definitely used to their fullest potential. You can hear them if you listen really hard. You don't actually need to listen that hard. They're everywhere. I'm sure you could hear them a lot as well in the background while I was just chatting, I guess. But anyway. Is 180p not available? You know what? I bet it's because I'm on my laptop. My laptop for gamers, except winking with an eye patch is not a great idea. It looks like you're sleepy. Yeah, I don't know. It just do be like that. Which is again why I wanna get a brand new base to like really settle down in and not just like rent, I guess. But anyway. Wonder what you'd cook up if you had full creative control for the MGS song. I mean, to be honest, it would depend. Again, it would depend on the usage. If it is just promo, then I think that this is the direction, for sure. But if it was like an insert song in the game, then absolutely not. Absolutely not. I definitely want a team behind me to maybe make something kind of orchestral and emotional. Maybe like a little ethereal, because I think that trying to get operatic or like, well, I think that I could maybe belt if it was kind of soulful, but nothing operatic, right? I could maybe do my own thing. Well, you guys, who knows? Because at the end of the day, in a lot of my releases, I do base them off of series and things that I like a lot. So who knows? You may just hear something like that on a future album, right? And then I'll tell you guys, you know, I thought of Metal Gear writing this. So, you never know. But, yeah. But as a promo, for just promotion, then I think that, yeah, this is probably the choice. Yeah. And thank you again, Marcus Meneses. Leave it to our Mori to make her official mark on one of her favorite franchises be a meme. I mean, there are a few series where I feel like you can do something like this, I guess, and pull it off all right, decently. Yeah, it's an earworm for promotion, you know, so that people are thinking about Metal Gear, right? And I think regardless of anything, people are thinking of Metal Gear. And that's what promotion is about at the end of the day, right? It's just to get people thinking about it. Regardless of whether the song is your cup of tea or not. You saw it spread around, you heard it, people are talking about it. And that's why people do promo songs. At the end of the day, that's what promotion is about. So, and you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, because mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. It does do the job, so... Yeah. I marketed. I actually want to buy the Master Collection on Steam now. Yes! Yatta. Hey, if you're just thinking about Metal Gear, though, then we did our job. Thank you very much, Tony Bones. It's stuck in your head. It is a bit of an earworm. Or very grating, but it could also be an earworm. Depends on your ears. Everybody's got different ears. Big ups to 9cats, thank you very much. Just as we thought you've achieved so much in 2023, more comes along. Big ups. Yup, and we're not even really done yet. You know? I mean, maybe for the year, but then something else is also coming. Something that is wacky. And you guys aren't ready for it, and I'm definitely not ready for it. I am 100% not ready for it at all. But we're gonna get through it together. So I'm glad that we had this, right? To kind of whet our appetite, you know, with a game series that I just love so much. Again, yeah. Mori's wacky ride, it never ends. It never ends. You know? So stick around to see what it is, what happens. You know? Big ups to Unknit Fawn 3. Thank you very much, Donger Bread, for the congratulations. Thank you very much. Did they really have you crawling on the ground and pretending to run under a box for those shots? Yes. And it was fun. It was fun, but my back definitely hurt. Now, it wasn't... Now, don't get the wrong idea, deadbeats, all right? The running was easy. The sneaking was easy. I don't think we used the running. Did we not use the running? I had a running shot where I ran back and forth all the way across the studio several times, but I don't think they used it. Crawling was fine. It was fine. Going up and down stairs, they had to build stairs in front of me. That was wild. But the difficult thing that I had to do, maybe it was running. I don't know. Or walking at least. No, it was running. It was running. I remember. There is a scene where I'm running behind. I think it was the MGS 1. See, okay, there I go. Hold on, stealth camo. Stealth camo. Stealth camo. Yeah, that was running, but the thing that actually made me sore was there are some parts where the camera is positioned way above my head, and so I kind of had to do like a back bend and like try and do like movement at the camera while my entire body was at like a 90-degree angle. It was rough. For like a solid 2 minutes, 30 seconds, that would hurt a back. Yeah, and I had to do it about 4 times just so that we could get the best shots. And then I think those ended up being used for like maybe 10 seconds of the MV. Yeah, so that's why my back was really feeling it, the back muscles. But you know what? The things we do for love of art, I suppose. Big ups to Labbit, thank you very much. My fave MGS villain. Yours is Jean from Portable Ops. I haven't played Portable Ops. I haven't played that one, but it seemed fun. That's the one with like kind of sketchy art for the cutscenes, maybe, or rather for, I guess, bits of lore, because I feel like I've seen it. Not fun game. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Isn't canon. Yeah, there's also a lot of question about like the canonicity, I guess. But yeah, interesting. Who's my favorite villain? The line between like villain and like anti-hero is like a little blurred, because there are certainly characters that aren't villains, but they do kind of villainous things. I don't know. That's a tough one. I feel like it changes per game. Yeah. The boss is an anti-villain. Well, yeah, the boss definitely does some things that are like villain adjacent, but I still would not call her the villain. It's not Armstrong. I mean, if we're talking about solid... I don't know. I feel like I want to be like different, little contrarian, and choose someone that isn't Ocelot, even though Ocelot is probably one of the most interesting characters. Forget just villains, characters in the game. If I'm gonna be contrarian, I really liked Sniper Wolf a lot. I really liked Sniper Wolf a lot because, again, everything in regards to her, like, I guess, the end of... Oh. Is that Bomu? Whoa, did she show up? Hi. Yeah, I mean, that was like... I mean, it was the beginning of my MGS journey, but that scene is like... That was like one of the first very, like, emotional moments I felt in Metal Gear, like, in general. Bomu! I wonder who is Pomu's fave. Is it Ocelot? It's Ocelot, isn't it? I'm just gonna go ahead and guess. I'm guessing. Gotta have a little chat about MGS sometime. Let's hang. Did I get it right? I know I got it right. The fight against Gray Fox was pretty great too. Yeah. The Gray Fox is just cool in general. In Rising, can't you get Gray Fox's suit as like a skin for Raiden? I think you can. Maybe. Please stream the MGS3 pachinko machine. No matter how ridiculous it'd be. Actually, you just reminded me. I saw a video that was comparing like the HD remaster with the pachinko game, like the cutscenes. And I was like, oh, why is it so good? Why is it so high quality? The cutscenes looked so beautiful. Yeah, I saw that they were gonna remake Snake Eater. What is it? Delta? Yeah. And I guess it's a remake. But I wonder like how much of a remake it is. I need to, like, are they just gonna brush up the graphics? Are they gonna change elements of the story? Like, if they don't change elements of the story, I think that is the best way. But, I don't know. Yeah, a full remake, okay. From the ground up. But, like, are they gonna keep all the camera shots the same? Or, yeah, if they're making it from scratch, I don't know. Gameplay-wise, will it be like 5? Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. Well, all the voice lines are being kept. Okay, well that's promising. Nice. Okay, well then I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic. I'm going to be very, very cautiously optimistic. All right. I wouldn't dare. Yeah, I think we'll see. I'm looking forward to it though. I'll definitely play it. I'll definitely play it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, because that game is so near and dear to so many people's hearts. I mean, I feel like a lot of you deadbeats have said that MGS3 is your favorite out of all of them, right? Mori's a little biased. It's not just because Raiden is Ikemen, okay? That's not the only reason. It just has a special place in my heart, okay? And don't forget, Snake is still in MGS2. So you still get Snake, okay? You still get some Snake. But yeah, I can tell a lot of you deadbeats, for you guys 3 is your favorite, and I believe it. You are biased to 4. Maybe I should give 4 another chance, like, to try and play it. Because again, I finished watching a playthrough of it. Pretty recently, actually. But, yeah. 4 is insane. Interesting. 4 is mostly cutscenes. Yeah, definitely got that vibe. 70-minute cutscenes. Yeah. Mama. Mama. It doesn't get the love it deserves, honestly. Yeah, I've seen quite a few mixed reviews on 4, to be honest. I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was, like, fine. And I did get emotional at the end. Because I was like, is this really it? Like, is this where the whole... everything just... it's over. You know? Like... And that part of it, I definitely kind of... I felt that. I felt that. Truly. Yeah, you can set your controller down for an hour. Like a movie. It's Mori over. You've really reached the end line. But you know, even after that, they did keep making games, right? Phantom Pain. Phantom Pain was really cool. And the graphics, I remember being really like kind of shocked by the graphics. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Especially when the trailers first came out, I was like, is this where we're at? Peace Walker HD, please. I'd like to play that because I'd like to actually play Peace Walker. So many good Metal Gear games. We've got a big ups to Ame Lilith, thank you very much. A big ups to LC Le Pen, thank you. The Carolina Reaper's been replaced in Guinness's Hottest Peppers by Pepper X. 2 times as hot. Gonna try it? Never. Never in a million years. I'm good. Thanks for asking, though. Insufficiently Anonymous, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pour one out for the poor souls in the Calliope people timeline who thought they got gold when their Mori released a seriously soulful song for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but are now stuck with a marathon of games. Oh man. Actually though, hold on. You really cooked on that one because I'm imagining it right now. Konnichiwa, arigatou gozaimasu. Sneaky Nikki. いっぱい聞いてるかなどうですか面白い曲だから何回も聴いてほしいお願いします Oh man. A big ups to Morally Immoral, thank you very much. Love the Mori PC. Oh, cool. Nice, I'm so glad. Yatta. I actually wanted to do a PC review pretty soon here. I might invite a special guest who also has a PC case out. We'll do a little PC reviewing. That could be fun. You guys gotta decorate it though. Make it look cool. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Morally Immoral. And thank you, Ayu! Arigatou gozaimasu. Congratulations on the MGS collab song. Was very excited by that melody and the prelude and the lyric that reminds me of the game's story. Ayu-san, 好きですか? Metal Gear. 好きですか? 懐かしいね. So. Yeah. Very nostalgic. Very nostalgic. Encounter remix. Big ups to Michael C. Thank you very much. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Bending your elbow to absorb the recoil. The way that he said that word lives rent-free in my head. Because I remember just stopping what I was doing and being like, repeat that? Boss, can you repeat that? He sensed da. He sensed da. Oh man. Thanks, Hater. Good old Dave. Good old Dave. Big ups to Vampiric Otaku, thank you very much. Some fancy shooting, you're pretty good. Isensu da? Coming from Miss Project Isles over here. Alright. Enough out of you. Enough! Can we get another take, David? No, it was perfect. Oh, did the BGM stop? Oh no, it's coming back. You're good, you're good. You can hear it, right? We got a big ups too. Vampiric Otaku, thank you very much. Congrats on the MGS collab Kalilalelulelo. I love that. We're going to use that. A big ups to Draconic Insight, thank you. Can't believe you got the chance to collab with not one but 2 of your favorite series in the same year. That is huge. I'm so proud of you, dude. Dreams really do come true. Thank you so much, Draconic. It is an honor. I'm really, really happy. I still remember the day that they told me about it because they wanted me to come to the office and we're like, all right, we've got a big thing for you. And I was like, really? They're like, yeah, it's a game thing. And I was like, well, what could it be? They're like, it's a very beloved franchise. You probably know of it. And my mind was just racing going through all of them. And I remember when they like turned around the laptop to show me. And I was like, ooh. How long ago was it? Long time ago. Probably, I believe they showed me that I was going to be doing a promo song for Metal Gear in July. So I've waited a while. Yeah. Around July is when I found out. So it's been a minute. It has been a minute. And I've been waiting. That's not that long. I guess not, but for me it felt like a million years. You know? I kept wanting to put it out now, you know? But not a whole year or anything. Yeah, there are some things coming up in the future that will have been like over a year for various things, which is rough. But I mean, sitting on that must have been driving you mad. You have no idea. No idea. I wanted to scream it from the heavens, and that was around, remember when I told you guys that I tried to play Revengeance again? And because I saw it, that it was okay to play, and it had been a miscommunication, and it was not okay for Ian to play? Yeah. That was kind of out of wanting to kind of secretly hype you guys up a little bit. But then it didn't pan out. Shoganai ne. But anyway. It's been cooking for a little bit. But thank you so much, Draconic, for the kind compliment. Again, I'm extremely blessed to have gotten a chance to do all these really cool promo stuffs, you know? A big ups to Flora Jean, thank you very much. Congrats on your MGS collab, Mori. And then you sent a bunch of emotes that are not showing up, but I appreciate it. Your task on your first mission is a success, and you'll do amazing on more upcoming ones. Thank you so much, Flora Jean. I'll try to be sneaky neaky. Sneaky neaky. You got a sneaky neaky. Being sneaky is not does not work for anything aside from this promo. I'm not stealthy. And being sneaky will not help me. Unless it's keeping secrets hush-hush. Which I did fine for this one, right? I was pretty sneaky with it. Wouldn't you say? I feel like I was sneaky. You guys had no idea. A lot of you guys were surprised. Sneaky, neaky, neaky. Hi, not stealthy. Thank you very much to Prinny's Rock for the Yatta Red Super Chat. Let's go, Prinny's. Thank you so much. Congrats on the collab with Metal Gear. Mori, I can appreciate sneaking for all of the references and humor. My favorite will always be Snake Eater, but 2 had my favorite intro. Also had the best alert themes with the tanker. Who had the best bosses and why is it 3? I mean, you know, Prinny's, I just need to be able to play it for myself, I guess. I need to play it for myself. And then maybe I can experience the bosses on my own and come up with how I feel about them. Definitely 3. I see a lot of people are in consensus. Yeah. From like a gameplay perspective, I don't know. I really only played 2 as like myself, you know, instead of watching someone else play them. But anyway. 3 has no Sundowner. Rising, though. But if we're talking about solid... Yeah, that is true. I did enjoy them. All of the bosses, right? The fear. Hold on. The fear is bees, right? Is he the bee man? It's definitely the bee man, right? Okay. I told you guys I remember the story beats. I just need to play it for myself. Oh, that's okay. That's the pain. Okay. Gotcha. They're all jumbled up in my head. Okay, the bee man is well, I guess that makes sense. Bees are painful. I guess yeah, not everybody's afraid of bees. It makes sense. Yeah, the bee man. And then, yeah, fear is the spider arrow guy. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I remember now. I remember. This is gonna be fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. For us to get to experience it together. You know? It's gonna be great. And for all of it to come flooding back to me. Get excited, you guys. Here, look. For those that are now just coming in, the Metal Gear Mori-thon, where we play literally all of the games from start to finish. Yep. Not chronologically, by the way. It'll be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It'll be good. No breaks? No breaks. Well, hold on. Every day, stream will probably be 6 to 12 hours. We'll go 12 if we really feel like it, I guess. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to complete them, you guys. It might take a minute to like get into it and get warmed up. But, yeah. I want to beat them all. You can probably finish one in a stream. See, that's what I'm thinking, is that I feel like one, definitely I could maybe clear in 9 to 10 hours. But I don't know about the other two. We'll see. Yeah, one is really not that long. Especially if you're good at the game, but I don't think I'm good at the game. Yeah, but the other two are gonna take a little bit of time. So, but I'm excited anyway. So I guess maybe the first one, maybe we clear one on the 25th. We'll see. But thank you so much once again, Prinnies, for the red supa. We've also got a big ups to Nicodem. Congrats on the collab. 2023 really continues to be a wildly successful year. A lot of cool stuff has happened, you know? And who knows what more is to come. Especially after this, too. I mean, once you start doing a couple promos, like, I feel like the chances of getting to do more really kind of go up quite a bit. So, which are you most excited to play? 3. 3 because of, like, how much it's been hyped up. And I do remember it quite a bit, but I feel like my memories of MGS1 are just stronger, personally. And then I did watch, oh my gosh, wow, Stealth Camo. I did watch a playthrough of 3, but it's very much far and away locked into my memory, so I'm really kind of excited to, okay, there we go. Excited to play it myself, because one I've actually watched a couple playthroughs of, but 3 I haven't. I only watched it once, back when I was in college and when I was animating, and I didn't really look at the screen too much. So, it's just a game. Turn off the console. Yup, man, that part, I don't want to freaking spoil it, but the part with you guys know what I'm talking about. Those who know. With Psycho Mantis in MGS1 had me and my friends like freaking out because my friend didn't save a lot, and we were like, what? How does he know? That part was cool. No, we were flipping out. You know. Yeah. Never forget your first Mantis fight. Wow. I wonder, I mean, for the collection it's, oh boy. Hold on, hang on. You what? Like, what is that? So you like to play ... Absolutely wacky. It's pretty cool. So, I see you like to watch hololive. Oh man. I wonder what'll happen for the collection. How are they gonna handle that? I guess we'll see. A big ups to, thank you so much, Zesuikanator. Wow. Again, it really, you made it sound French. Thank you so much for the red super chat. Congrats on the MG collab. Listening to the song over and over, loving the little references and the game sounds, and how goofy the song is. Still catchy. Your flow's solid. Thank you. I had a lot of really great mentors that were also in the studio kind of helping me because, you know, Japanese rap is quite different than American rap, so... is quite different. But because I have mentors around me, I feel like I was able to give it my best. And a lot of my older senpai kind of reached out and were like, hey, that was awesome, which really made me happy inside, you know, from like back in the day. It was like a really proud moment for me. So I did my best. I really want to try rapping more in Japanese specifically, just because I feel like I have a lot more fun with the flow and experimenting, etc. The rhythm is very different. If you're asking about like actual differences, the rhythm is very different. And then in terms of like words, for example, you can use so few words to describe, or not describe, so few words in your sentence, and you just expect people to know, right, what you're saying. In addition, you can start a sentence and not end it until the next bar. So, like, you can, a lot of times, like, you'll go like about, oh my God! Sorry. So like imagine that you have like a sentence or a complete thought that you're trying to finish, and then you'll get to the middle of it and then you'll stop for like a beat, and then like before you go to the next bar, right? Maybe there's a beat in between and then you can finish it after that. But in English rap, I feel like that sounds weird. Yeah. It's definitely pretty different, I would say. But I'd love to go into it more someday. The invisible, the stealth camo is really getting wild. And also liquid arm. We got a big ups to Asasa Sauce. Metal Gear. Thank you very much. A big ups to Handy Fire. Thank you. Of course that, oh, didn't get to watch the last Suika stream. Of course that's the one where you got comfy and get to have fun and reach 3K. Well, hey, enjoy the VOD, right? It'll still be a ride. Just pretend like you don't know. A big ups to JPR SNSR. Thank you very much. Massive congrats on this collab, Callie. Would ever thought our Reaper would be sneaking in there with the best of them? I know, with such legends. I'm truly privileged. Thank you, Saku-san. Arigato. Kamikoku. Ureshii desu. Arigato. Kiite kurete arigato. Ureshii wa. Thank you. A big ups to Handy Fire. Thank you. I'm so happy for you. Keep the W's coming. Thank you very much, Handy Fire. I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. I want to keep making you guys proud. A big ups to Prinny's Rock. Thank you very much. She played us like a damn fiddle. Calm down there. It's all right. I love that line. The delivery is so solid. Snake does not say that. A big ups to Markowski. Thank you very much. Thank you. New to the series. I bet it would be a great entry point. Oh yeah, you'll enjoy it. You can watch me stream it, or maybe grab the collection and play it along. I don't know. I think you should. A big ups to Inuhoshi. Thank you very much. Congrats on the MGS collab. Yatta! Thank you. That's such a legendary franchise. Really happy you got to do the song. It's really fun and super earwormy too. Thank you. Keep sneaking around. Sneaky. Sneaky challenge. I was trying to think what would be like a good sneaky challenge that isn't just like dancing, I guess. But the ideas that I came up with were definitely criminal, so they should not be mentioned. A big ups to Charlie Spur. Thank you very much. I have an eye patch and a beard. I'm told I look like a big boss. That's funny, Charlie, because I'm also told that I look like Big Boss. Hey, something in common. Something in common. Eye patch is pretty new. Only got it a few months ago. Wow. You must be rocking it. The real life Big Boss. You don't have a beard. Shh. You can't see. Maybe if you look really close, there's like a little hair. You never know. Big Dad. But there can only be one boss. There really is only room for one boss. And one snake. And one Mori. A big ups to Zeph Hathan. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I can't believe you're bringing up Adam Sandler in this MGS stream. Come on now, man. Time and place, but at the same time kind of based. A big ups to Locky M. Voices. Thank you very much. Please sing Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday from MGS2. Like I said, I really do want to do like karaoke of MGS songs. but I gotta get those perms. And you know what? We have some time, right? Before I finish up all the games, so. Thank you very much, Marcus Meneses. Did you know Otacon explaining VTubers to Snake already exists? It was a cameo gift for Pomu during her birthday. I have to go look that up. I have to go look that up. Those two are legends. Forgot to say during pre-chat when it was being talked about. Oh man. Oh man. I want to look that up. That sounds hilarious. What a good gift. That's such a good idea. I mean, I guess if they both have cameo, right? That is amazing. Wow, absolute legend. Whoever got that made is an absolute legend. Big ups to Voltres, thank you very much. Ever played Metal Gear Survive? If yes, I feel sorry for you. I mean, no, but I do see various things in the chat being said that I won't read aloud, but it does seem like a game. A big ups to KK. Thank you very much. And a big ups to LC Le Pen. Let's go. Can't wait for the next song about Yume Nikki 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 Nikki. Where are the remixes where people do different variations of the hook, I wonder? It's one of the games of all time. I believe it. A big ups to Jakato. Thank you very much. I appreciate how each three got lyrics. Yeah, I feel like the separation in the song, it only made sense to have it be 3 verses, each one kind of in reference, right, to the different respective games. A big ups to Butter Warrior. Thank you very much. What is this? Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm... This meme got so big. The clap of my ass. Every time. The clap. Enough. Enough. Big ups to Samus Witch Dagger. Thank you very much. Sons of Liberty was my very first MGS game ever. I loved the story so far. Never got to beat it, but I will someday. Yeah, it's my first too. Well, first MGS. First Metal Gear game was Rising, if we're counting games that I played myself. Maybe, I feel like Rising is kind of the gateway for a lot of people, a lot of younger people to get into Metal Gear. But yeah, good luck finishing it. It's tough, but you can do it. Yeah, for the modern fans. A big ups to Jakato Extra. Thank you very much. Peace Walker is your favorite. It's the only MGS game, the only MGS with full story co-op. Would it be counted as S? Maybe. Was Peace Walker solid? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Was it? Gets all jumbled up in my head. I don't know. Maybe they'll do that one for the next collection. Oh, yes it is. Well then maybe we'll see it in the next one. Nice. Cool. It is your favorite MGS game. Huge congrats. Wait, oh sorry. I'm getting all mixed up. Excuse me. Ah, I see. Naruhodo ne? It was supposed to be MGS5 before a rename. Now that I didn't know. Okay, well maybe they'll do a little remaster of that too. Volume 1 implies the existence of Volume 2, so we can hope. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I want to play that one too. It's the only MGS with full story co-op and 4-player Monster Hunter multiplayer battles. Ooh, what if we could play it with someone? Wouldn't that be amazing? I'm gonna keep holding out hope. Yeah. A big ups to Draconic Insight, thank you very much, from Marms. She just casually sneaky on the top of the charts. Huge congrats with the MGS collab, taking 2nd place on the hip hop chart, Reaps. Thank you very much. That was cool to see. Thank you guys also for 400k views that we just hit recently. Yatta. Let's keep it rolling, you know? Thank you. A big ups to Juan D. Thank you very much. Well, congratulations for the new song. I just want to say thank you for everything that you do. You always help me in the dark or hard moments because I can say Thanks for saving my life. I was hopeless. It was stinging, driving roadless. We were singing at the top of our lungs. You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy to be of service. Somehow, if the Grim Reaper can help you appreciate life anymore, I think that's kind of neat. Thanks a lot, Juan. Also, Neochi no Tatsujin-san. Majika? Akaspa arigatou gozaimasu. Ureshii. Due to family circumstances and changes in work, I've been unable to have free time for a long time, but I'm rooting for Calliope. Metal Gear is my favorite game, so I'm happy about this collaboration. いいセンスだ! マジか? 好きですか? やったー、メタルギア好きだね。日本に来も大好きだね。いいセンスだ。You too. こちらこそいいセンスだ。I hope you can enjoy Metal Gear Morithon when you have time. 時間あれば見てくださいね。はい。A big ups to Abel Tieson for the red super chat. No message? What a chat. Sneaky Niki. Thank you so much, Abel Tieson, for the big support. And a big ups to Jakato Extra. Thank you. And a big ups to No One Important. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you ever do a stream of yourself playing MGS, would you be nervous knowing a high possibility of Kojima watching you like with Pekora? I mean, I don't know if you... I don't know about all that. It would be cool. I guess I just gotta keep calm regardless. You know, I do wonder sometimes about, like, devs watching us play their games. You know? Because they're definitely out there. Some of them are definitely watching, right? And it's like, well, man, is it really okay for you to be here? But at the same time, like, thank you for being here. He might. Who knows? I guess we'll see. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try not to be nervous about it, though, because being nervous doesn't help anything. So... A big ups to Charlie Spur again. And thank you very much, LC Le Pen. Let's go. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's awesome. One of the coolest Metal Gear moments for me was actually the codec calls during Smash Bros. Brawl. Snake and Otacon shouting Captain Falcon's moves was A+. This is really cool. That's so awesome. What the fuck? I really loved that, like, crossover feel from that game. Specifically that game. A big ups to Namakimono. Thank you very much. I love the quotes from the game incorporated into the lyrics. Like the time Johnny said, I go sneaky, neaky, 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 neaky. Sneaking like I'm Snake. A big ups to No One Important. Thank you very much. Been listening to Sneakin' for the past 2 days straight now. Haven't done this since your cover of Internet Yamero. Oh, and Uemama's hit song. Yeah. Kind of earworms, I guess. They definitely have their earwormy moments. For sure. Yeah. Especially that last one. A big ups to Voltress. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I wonder how your art tag will be affected. I want to see lots of Mori and Snake sneaking together. That would make me super happy. Yeah. Cool. A big ups to Lambda Delta. Thank you very much for the red super chat. Holo Gear era has come. Let's effing go! I'm gonna be really happy to see others also play. You know? Cause yeah, I'll definitely be playing myself, but I really can't wait to see the others too, and see them enjoy it and have fun, because so many EN members have really, really, really wanted to play Metal Gear, and we can't, or we couldn't until now. So it's just amazing. I don't know. I'm really happy. I want to see how sneaky everyone is. I bet they're much sneakier than me. I bet they're much sneakier than I, but that's okay. I'll try to keep up. You know? Holo Gear. I hope lots of Ian gets to play it. Yeah. Let's go. I'm just really happy. And a big ups to PK5 Ire for the wow, Aka Spa Majika. Thank you so much, PK5 Ire. Congrats once again on the Metal Gear MV. Overall, just a funny song that was surprisingly catchy. Looking forward to the marathon. Thank you so much, PK5IR. See you there. I'm going to try and get a little rest before then, right? But we still have our members watch along that I'm excited for. Yay. Just movies with the deadbeats. I'm gonna order some red wine. Yeah. I wish Mama Mori could pop by, but she actually is meeting up with some of her older friends while I'm out about doing my business, so maybe she can come say hi tonight at members. I don't know if she will though, because she might be staying at her old friend's house. I don't know. We'll see. She really did want to say hi to you guys, but the streaming just kind of didn't work out. I miss Andorra. She'll be back. Thank you so much, PK5IR. Thank you very much to B-Bash. Let's go. A big ups to Rafa. Thank you. You'll soon learn the basics of CQC. And many memes from MGS. Congrats. I already have a pretty hefty meme compendium from MGS, but I'm always happy to add more, I suppose. Always happy to add more. A big ups to Yuika. Thank you so much. Congrats on the collab. Everything is so cool. My friends also love the song so much. So proud of you. I go sneaky, neaky, neaky. With the voice crack. Morithan. Gambare. Thank you. It's funny that you mentioned that, Yuika. I just remembered something that Mane-chan told me. So Mane-chan was actually on the train, going home, and saw a group of dudes on the train that were watching the MV, and they were saying how cool they thought it was. Isn't that awesome? I was like, really? Mane-chan was like, yeah. It was surreal. Because Mane-chan was also there to help facilitate the collab and stuff, so it was just a really surreal moment, I guess. Shout outs to those sneaky neaky. Shout outs. I don't know if they can understand English, but still very happy. So, yatta. A big ups to Raven Watch, thank you very much. MGS3 has a hard final boss fight. Yeah, I vaguely remember the last though. That was rough. It seemed rough. We're gonna have to tackle it though. I'm also really fearing Fat Man right now. Because I remember how much trouble that freaking boss fight gave me the first time I did it. A big ups to Jakato Extra, thank you very much. And a big ups to Dong An, thank you. Gel Mori. I guess it works. Do you know if Metal Gear 1 and 2 are in the collection? Those 8-bit games are pretty fun. They aren't, but I wish they were. Because you guys know me. I love the pixelated art. I want to try and play those as well. They're also a really integral part of the storyline as well. Those are also ones that I have seen in action, right? And very important to the story. Because otherwise you don't, I feel like MGS1, you're just kind of like, what are they talking about? Zanzibar? What is that? I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, I guess you don't need to know, but it's nice to know. They're in the collection? Can we play? I wonder if we can play them. Let me ask. Maybe we'll play them. I really, really want to. Marathon extension, let's go. All right, thank you for letting me know. Wow, I gotta ask the team now. A big ups to Bailing Baker, thank you so much for the red super chat. Let's go! Konami perms at long last. I played MGS1 only a couple years back. Didn't play it as a kid in PS1 days. Despite being so old, I liked it so much, it's definitely one of my favorite games. Because it holds up, so you'll be fine. Just sneak like a snake. Yeah, exactly. Very smooth, very much not knocking the box around, bumbling like a fool. That's so cool though, Bailing Baker. I think that's really neat that you can still, enjoy it as a new fan, Even the older ones, even though they're old games. Because I really do think, yeah, they're definitely timeless. I know that there are quite a few people that got in through through Revengeance, right? Like Polo, for example, got in through Revengeance and then just got really into the whole series. Why is my arm doing that? Why? And just got into the whole series. I mean, being a new fan has no bearing on amount of passion, so yeah, that's cool. I think that it holds up as well, but I want to play it again so I can remember how much it holds up, you know? Big ups to Road Forks U, thank you very much. The Him Daisy MGS comics may or may not have made me enjoy this outrageously silly series more than it should have. I didn't know those existed, Road Forks U, but you know, based on your icon, I'm kind of not surprised that you knew about that. You gotta look that up. Gotta look that up. Nice. Big ups to Reploid, thank you very much. Yatta. Your gamer tag from Xbox Live days was Solidus. And you got it? Like you got it and no one else tried to take it first? Lucky. Big ups to Brutus Salad, thank you very much. Metal Gear is a bit silly. I will not let you slander Hot Cold Man like this. What was that? Hot Cold Man. The comms ring. Call me Deep Throat. Like, what the fuck? Snake being all serious and then proceeding to immediately hit on every single female that he talks to over the comms. What is happening? Hot Cold Man. Come on. Yummy tree frogs. Ah, silly, silly, silly. It's called good writing. Serious game for serious people. It's about war and and machines and tree frogs. Oh man. Yamete Kuja Snake. Just like my Japanese animes. Anyway. Big ups to Nestor. Thank you very much. Silly, but the song goes hard. As intended. Thank you. Big ups to Prinny's Rock. Let's go. But Mori, do you think love can bloom on a battlefield? Maybe. Maybe. I want to make a comment that is a spoiler. I want to make a comment that's a spoiler. So maybe don't listen. I want to believe. Spoiler alert. I want to believe, but what happened to Meryl, guys? Meryl bros. We lost. I was sure that love had bloomed on the battlefield. Not like this. Not with him. Sad. So sad. Yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm happy for her. I'm happy. Good for you. Good for you. I'm happy she's happy. Cool. Cool. MGS 1 could have been the end. It could have. It really could have been the end. Oh well. I'm glad it wasn't. I'm not happy for her. I'll never forgive her. Her bathroom isn't happy for her. Why him? Why did it have to be him? I'll never understand. Spoiler over, I guess. And big ups to Marcus Meneses. Thank you very much. Mori is a silly girl. MGS is a silly game series. Both have serious fronts, but are ultimately silly. It works. It just works. Somehow the combination was good. Big ups to Wrench McCool. Thank you very much. Yatta. If you dial into 444 in the game, it could play your MV. That would be really neat. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a really cute Easter egg. I feel like we're a little too far along close to the release for it to happen, but I mean, anything could happen in the future, right? A big ups to Nikodam. On a different topic, Bay has TTRPG scheduled for the 1st. Are you DMing? Correct. That is me. So we're doing a short session, a one-shot, that's going to be using my own very basic homebrew game. It's really not going to have a lot of intense rules, and the girls are playing as themselves, and I'm running them through a little Halloween scenario. So that'll be fun. Mori made TTRPG, just so that, you know, it's nice and easy for them. It's going to have 5 players, so get ready. Yeah. We'll mostly just be like very, very simple dice rolls. And as for like character creation, again, they're just playing as themselves, and I'm just gonna have them like put together some very basic stats to determine the roles. So it's very bare bones. It's mostly gonna be about RP, but it'll be fun. Look forward to it. Yeah. 5? I know. Well, I was thinking it was gonna be 4, but I decided to let them be 5, if that makes sense. It's maybe a teeny tiny spoiler for who's playing, but I thought instead of being a team, they should be their own players. So, yeah. So look forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Big ups to JPRS NSR. Thank you very much. Gonna love seeing you go through the MGS trilogy. You got this solid Mori. And thank you very much to Berserking, the Astartes, Chapelaine, Nanomachines, son. I can't read the rest of this. This wounds me to read. They thicken the backside in a response to the sneaky. Around to report the guards to your exact location. No. I'm taking psychic damage from that super chat. What? Anyway, cool collab, Callie. Thank you very much. I hope you guys keep listening to it lots. Please keep listening to it. Use it to annoy your friends. Use it to make them rip the aux cord out the car. Use it to cause emotional damage to them. It's all psyops. The song it's psyop. It is. You just gotta play it, and we're working on brainwashing the world and turning them into sneaky. Just annoy them with it. All of my music is a psyop, so you know, just make them real mad, and that's the plan. Let's go. Thank you. Thanks so much, you guys. Already on it. It's a psyop. Anyway, this has been really fun, you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Ironic listens or still listens, I would say so. It is a very silly song, but I'm happy with it. You know? Whoa! Put it back. I can't be without it. Well, I guess I'll see you guys, I'll see you members tonight for something. It'll be for something. I'll try and schedule it soon here. If you've left a suggestion for scary movie, then I'll go and look and see what it is, and I guess we'll decide. I'd love to watch something that as many people can watch as possible. So, with that being said, I'm your Mori, and remember to sneak like your snake, and just get excited because so many more fun things are going to be happening soon, especially with the marathon coming up. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side, okay? Bye, guys. Thank you once again. Thank you. Sneaky Neeky. Sneak in like I'm Snake. Everybody, keep it solid. Bye.